What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to this POV review by AUTOBAHN. Well, it's not really a review, it's just a top speed blast, which I'm going to verbally support. So this is the 992.2, and we've had this car before. We've had it twice before, actually. Once in Spain, once here. But back then it was way too busy on the Autobahn. So Max wasn't able to do top speed in his review. He did 306. But with the 992.1 Carrera, we did 312 on the speedometer. So, question of the day is, will the 992.2 be as fast? Will it also be able to do 312 on the speedometer? We're going to find out. So the new ingredients, they look pretty promising because we have larger turbochargers from the Carrera GTS of the 992.1. And the intercooler, and the intercooler is a major part on the Autobahn because you do long runs from a turbo. So that sounds very promising. We have only 10 horsepower extra compared to the 0.1. Weirdly though, Porsche says it will do 294, whereas with the 0.1 they said 295. So we're just going to find out, right? If you want to see Max's review about all the changes on this car, go click in the top right corner. If you want to see what it can do top speed wise, stick with me. So very important is that we optimize sort of everything. So I did a windshield wipe, which is quite important, so that we can see properly even though we have quite a low setting sun. And tire pressures. So the Porsches come with tire pressure monitors, and they say, okay, if you do full speed, full load, you have to put it like 1 bar higher than like on the comfort setting, which makes sense because with the comfort setting, you know, the tire is a little softer. The surface of rubber that touches the asphalt is higher with a lower tire pressure. That's why drag racers always go for a low tire pressure. With this we want low friction, so we want a high tire pressure. Also because a tire deforms at higher speed. We don't want that to happen, so we inflate it and it's more stable from a shape sense. It won't shape shift. This is what I don't like, the new speedometer, all digital. Big loss in my opinion. And we have a starter button, and that's also sort of a little loss. Little heritage gone, which is always a shame when heritage gets lost. Okay, don't disturb me, screen recording. So we have Dragy connected, so we can check out the actual GPS top speed. First we're going to release the handbrake, which seems pretty obvious. Put it into drive. Of course we're going to go for Sport Plus. Sport for the PSM stability management, so we can do launch control with without it interfering. Then we have, I think it's a new feature, the performance gauges, where you can check out the torque and of course tire pressures. They are A-OK. But here you can see turbo pressure and torque curve. And we are going to disengage the AC. Rumor has it that that wins like 2 or 3 horsepower. So yeah, let's just do it. Why not? It's not going to hurt us. Maybe it'll hurt the camera because it doesn't like heat, and it's quite hot out today, even at 8 o'clock in the evening. Still 26 degrees outside. Wow, that's quite amazing. So we're going to start by doing a little launchy launch.
But before we hit the Autobahn, I want to tell you about Petrol Vibes. This is their newest edition, a neon track silhouette, basically, with all the numbers and names of corners, the different sectors. It looks absolutely amazing here in our workshop. They still also have the regular wall art car silhouettes, the 2mm thick steel that has been laser cut. Their designs are just gorgeous, and you can also submit your own car to their website and they will make a custom silhouette of your car with all your accessories, your modifications. It looks absolutely insane. We've had one made of a Toyota Supra recently and it is just gorgeous. We've got a lot of BMWs here in the workshop. We've got a couple of cool cars up in the sim room as well. And if you want one of these things, holidays are coming up. Perfect gift for yourself or any other petrol head. Make sure you check out Petrol Vibes and use code AUTOBAHN10 for a 10% discount. Enjoy the video.
Okay, let's just go for it. That was a weird shift. That's a 3.9 to 100. But that first and second shift was a bit weird in my opinion, but quarter mile 11.91. Difference between the 2.5 bar rear tires and now with 3.5 bar. The car is a lot more stable, you know, it's not moving left to right as much at higher speeds, but it is quite hard. That's a big difference. You can also hear it when I go over these little creases. Feel more stable at like 280, 290 plus. I can definitely tell the difference. And because of the speed, the tires will get even hotter and the air in the tire will expand, so tire pressures will increase even more. But this system takes the temperature of the tire into consideration. So as you can see, it knows the temperatures and it knows what tire pressure should be in there at that temperature. But I think this is a nicer graphic. Come on! Oh, that sun is a problem. That's always the problem when we do night or evening runs. This is the west to east, sorry, east to west section. So that's where the sun sets. Under 10 seconds, which is something you rarely see with, you know, below 400 horsepower, especially with modern cars being as heavy as they are. But, you know, the sun is definitely not supporting my top speed run. So let's try the different direction. West to east. There we go. I didn't see the GPS speed, but I can hereby verify it's faster than a 0.1. Yes! Great guys, love doing that. Porsches, they are just the best cars in sort of any circumstances. I just adore them. And for some reason we love the Carrera. It sort of completely ignores the trend of, you know, 500, 600, 700, 800 horsepower. It's like, yeah, I'm 394 horsepower and it's sort of perfect and it's the right number to have fun. And it really is. In the real world, I mean, the Autobahn isn't the real world, let's be honest. It's sort of heaven on earth, an utopia. But in the real world, like the Netherlands, the Carrera is just a car you can extract everything from without it getting stupidly fast, you know, on a B road or on a highway, stuff like that. I love this car and it's so capable, like, wow. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned something today, you know, a bit of Autobahn prep work, tire pressures, sticking left, going right, that sort of stuff. Taking the sunlight into account, taking the lighting into account. And if not, I hope you enjoyed the video. So, thank you for watching and I hope to see you at the next one. Bye guys!